According to Aboriginal mythology, Australia was originally inhabited by giant birds that flew high over the land and built nests to lay their eggs in hollowed-out mountains and soft mounds of desert earth. It's all folklore, but recently, on our trip to the Outback, we could see how the landscape gave this perception. William Creek was our starting point, and the starting point of the Ghan-Coward Springs railway line, which opened in 1889. The train travelled from Adelaide to Alice Springs through Anna Creek Station. It was larger than Belgium and half the size of England. The old Ghan took a half-hour stop at Beresford to take on coal, and the patrons had time to stretch their legs and dine in town, while the train took on water. 1929 saw the first dining car attached to the train, and one by one the stations on the line were abandoned. Today, William Creek has a population of 10 on a busy day, and its main attraction is tourism and accumulated space junk from the old Woomera Space Range. But for us, it's the start of our adventure into the largest nests of the desert. The mound springs were the original watering holes used by the Aborigines as they crossed the desert. The Aborigines showed the springs to the Afghan traders, and finally, the Ghan, named after the Afghan traders, followed the route to bring pioneer families to the Outback. And when the line was abandoned in 1980, the big old sleepers found a new use. At Coward Springs, the water has been enclosed. It's a private 28-degree spa. It's called a mound spring, but it's on a very flat plain. Blanche's Cup and the Bubbler are off the road. After your climb to the top, you are rewarded with unexpected tranquility and beauty. The soil is salty and slow to absorb moisture, so the water trickles on to feed little heritage-protected plants. Then it seeps back into the sands of the desert. Again, are waiting to be discovered. So go and see these springs. I think it's worth a trip.